Okay, Diva.
Yes, hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yes, thanks for coming to KeysNvoice.
You're welcome.
I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
Not in any particular order.
Okay.
Hope you're ready.
Yes, sir. Let's
Born
go.
ready?
Yes, sir. Difo is I. Difo is an artist. She's a singer, songwriter. She loves making people smile and sharing her music and her art on stage, preferably. And yeah, Difo is a lot, but mostly I would say she is a kind-hearted person, and she is whoever she wants to be. I have been on tour. I've been doing a tour. It goes all year long. It goes through the year. I'm super excited for that. I do have new music coming out as well. And I'm doing live shows. So there's that. Music. Music makes me happy. Art in general. When I'm bored, I end up sketching stuff. So drawing and sketches makes me happy. Painting, got into painting recently. Upcycling stuff. I make my own clothes. So I buy material and I make my own clothes. So basically just art, being artsy and creative. That's what makes me happy. Being able to go on tour. By far. This is not part of my plan at all. It wasn't there. It wasn't anywhere in my mind. And the fact that I am doing this, the fact that there are people who are showing up and they want more and all of that, it's insane. So I would say that's my biggest accomplishment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Reading. I read a lot. I write a lot. I am also, aside from music, I am writing a novel. So there's that. I dance sometimes. I used to do it professionally before music came in. So when I'm free, I dance sometimes. Yeah. I would say that's it. That's a thinker. The ability to make my sister's life better. You know, I want to be able to give her what I didn't have growing up, and yeah, and making my mom proud, making my family members proud, showing them that you can actually do this. It's not impossible for you to work for yourself and to be able to do things differently. So being able to prove myself to me and to everyone else, that's what keeps me going. Literally, or when it comes to my career. Literally, heights. I absolutely cannot stand heights. Generally, a deeper answer would probably be failure. I absolutely am petrified when it comes to failure, but at the same time, I know that that's not a thing. You know, it's either you succeed or you learn a lesson. So, yeah. People who do not know time management. That pisses me off. Hey, showing up late to things. Oh, we'll fight. But also people who are unnecessarily rude. I don't understand. Like, I feel like there's so much hate and there's so much hostility in the world. Why do you need to add more to that? Why not just be a good person? You will not die if you're just a good person. So why not just do that?
Okay.
Yeah. I have so many. My favorite childhood memory. I have to think this one. I have to think about it. The first time I ever performed, it was a Masi Masika song. It was at a church. My parents were working at this church, and my cousin and I went on stage to perform that song. It was the first time I ever held a mic to sing for people, and we got a standing ovation. That was awesome. And Masi Masika showed up the week after to say hi to me. That was amazing.
Okay.
Yeah. So at home, my family calls me Ames. My first name is Amy, so they call me Ames. But in the music world, my friends call me Diffs. I don't know where that came from. My name is Ndifo, so I guess they tried to shorten it. I have a bunch of people calling me Ndifs. Yeah, I don't really have like proper nicknames per se. People just, my names are short. Amy and Ndifo, they're pretty short, so you really cannot make them shorter than that.
Okay.
Yeah. No. No, I don't. I'm a planner. I like knowing what's happening at this time. Now, if you surprise me, that's not part of my plan. So, no. But it also depends on what kind of surprise it is. You see, like if it's a gift, by all means, please, I love gifts. So, do that. If it's an event, like a surprise party or, no. Utako many, you don't know what I have planned. It's going to just tell me or hint at me that there's going to be something. Just don't tell me what. So yeah. My favorite dish. Oh, see, I'm a poor feeder. I'm those people who don't eat. Like I can go 3 days. But I would say there's this place. It's called Klabu. The smoochers are everything.
Klabu.
Yes, I would literally grow fat.
Yes.
If I went to Klabu every single day, that would be it. Mpaka niko napediwa smoocher. Your area, ask me. I know these things. Not these people.
Okay.
Yes. Home cooking. I love cooking. I absolutely love cooking and trying out new recipes. I go out to restaurants so that I can get new recipes. So I prefer cooking at home and just chilling. Yeah. Yes, all animals, please. Love them, absolutely. I have 2 dogs, Arthi and Zinc.
What inspired the name?
So they're not actually my dog, they're family dogs. I did not name any of these. I was told this dog's name. I was like, okay, why not? Sure, let's go with that. But my dog passed away late 2021, if I'm not wrong. Her name was Kaya. Kaya means most beautiful. I named her. So yeah. No, I don't care as long as it looks good. I really don't care. Depends on the wear, but casual. Always sweatpants, please. Sweatpants and t-shirts. Like a celebrity or like someone generally?
Yes, anyone.
Okay. Oh my god. Whitney Houston, if it were possible. She actually is the reason why I got into music. Apart from all of these other little things. I used to listen to her, like, that will be me one day. I'll be on stage, I'll be singing these songs. And, now it's happening. So I would love to have a sit down and, like, explain to her how she's impacted me without even knowing me from continents away. So, yeah. Traveling to Embu for a gig.
How is that there?
I did not know anyone. I was by myself. I didn't know if they were going to pay me. So, I had nowhere to stay. I had no food. I had nothing. I just left my house, went to Embu. That was my first gig ever. Foreign food. I don't like trying new things, so no, there isn't any.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
The ones I wanted to try, I've already tried. So, as it stands, I don't think.
You have to be the other way around.
I feel like now I want to know the answer to that.
Hey.
Oh god, I don't remember what it's called. But it was written by the owner of the Nike company. Yeah. Can't remember what it's called. Yeah, but it's that one. My phone. Oh, and rings. You will never, ever, ever see me without rings on. Ever. I don't know. I think they look cute. My nails look so empty without them. So I was like, like they're plain so that I can wear the rings. So yeah. Family tradition. celebration. Yes, we actually don't have that many, we just have one. During our birthdays, we bake our own cakes. So, yeah. Like, not just ours, generally, even the whole, not just the nuclear, even the uncles and the aunties and the cousins, we do cakes, like 3 or 4 cakes for someone's birthday. So that's cool.
Hey, okay.
Yeah. Oh, wow. What kind of love are we talking about?
I mean, love.
What kind of love are we talking about?
The one that you're thinking.
The one I'm
of.
thinking, okay. Craziest thing I've ever done. I almost cut off my locks because I didn't like them. Almost cut off my locks. He didn't like them. So I was like, okay. I mean, I can trim them or like go back to my natural hair. Stupid. Stupid. I used to collect rocks. I used to think they were awesome. Like this riverbank rocks. I used to think they were great. Also, I make art with them. So like I make wall hangings. I collect them, I paint them, and then I make something to have to be hung somewhere. I collect rings as well. Not just where I just love having them around. I think so far, the last time I counted was last week. I had 62 rings. 62, yeah. So there's that.
Okay.
Yeah. It depends on what you call famous. If you listen to jazz, if you know Christine Kamau, she's my aunt. She plays saxophone and the trumpet as well.
Okay.
So in the jazz world, I do know she's famous. She's played with some really great people. So yeah. Like my personality? Chaotic by is it Tate McRae? Yeah. 4. English, Swahili, Kikuyu, and French.
French?
Yes.
How do you say?
No. No. It's that I did it in high school. Like for the first 2 years, I did it properly, and then the last 2 years I've just been lazing around, honestly. So I remember some things, but I'm conversational, but I can't have a whole conversation. But I can translate some things for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, when my sister used the word discombobulated, I was like, what do you mean? How old am I? Wait, do you know this? What?
Disco what?
Discombobulated. Hey!
What's that supposed to mean?
See, now you should get a dictionary. I feel like this is a learning point for you. Get a dictionary and figure out what it means. Do you even have a dream house? That should be the question. Do I even have a dream house? I want to have a jacuzzi, but I'll never actually go into it. I just want to have it because rich people have it. It's a flex. That's the silliest thing because I'm never going to use it. It's just gonna be there because I want it to be there. But yeah, okay. Bungee jumping. It's crazy because I'm never going to do it. I'm afraid of heights. I'm never ever going to let myself go bungee jumping, but it's on my bucket list because you only live once, so might as well dream big.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. It's like knock knock. Who's there? Like the interrupting cow. The interrupting cow who? Then before they finish, it just interrupts. They moo. That's the dumbest one I know. Dinner by both of them I'm alone.
Yeah.
Movie. Because dinner is just so quiet. I'll be watching other people with other people. A movie everyone is quiet. We're watching whatever we're watching. So it doesn't matter if I'm alone. Yes. If I'm not too tired, I'm usually up by 4 a.m. Bad news. expect disappointment and you'll never be disappointed. That's my rule. Number one.
Okay.
Number two, I feel like it's just better to tell me, like, yo, there's this bad thing happening. Yeah, so that I find a way to deal with it. It was an industrial area. People didn't live there before. I live in Thika. Back in the day, there used to be like very few people there because all of the industries and factories and everything was just in Thika. So, yeah, I think that's really cool.
Yes.
Quality time. Like not doing anything, just seated, not talking or just watching a movie, just calm. I absolutely love that. But I also feel like I am more of words of affirmation kind of person. Like I need you to keep reminding me, otherwise I'm going to think you don't love me. So, a warning label.
Yeah.
Mbwakali. You know those posters. Mbwakali. Yeah, that would be it. Oh, luckily I'm a nice person. I'm nice. I'm quiet.
Nice.
Yeah. My ability to analyze. I can tell you exactly what kind of person you are just by looking at you.
Okay.
Yeah. See, it's not a godly one, so I'm not sure you want.
Bring it on.
This person, actually, someone told it to me last week. That like, it's in Swahili. They said, "Nataka nikuwe home ndo nikuwe na kushikashika." It was wow. No. Yeah.
Hey.
I know.
So.
A day to gift people. Like not like Christmas. You know, Christmas is what you wanted year long. This is like one of those handmade gifts. Like you have to make it. It has to come from your heart. It has to be something that's sentimental to you, not just buying something from the store. Yeah, like sit down and make me a card.
Okay.
Sit down and make someone food or something. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Seychelles.
Seychelles.
Yeah. I know, it's just a beautiful place, honestly. Yeah, just because it's pretty. Not to live though, just to go visit and then come back home. So yeah. Cash! Hey! I won't even let you finish that question. Cash! Please, give me money! Hey, this economy! Hey! Smartest. Because popularity does not guarantee you a good life. Popularity doesn't guarantee that you're going to actually have things that matter. It just means that people are going to love you for whatever reason. But when you're smart, that means that you can actually make something of yourself. You can make a change. You can make a difference. And yeah, I meditate. As weird as that sounds, I sit and like just with my thoughts by myself for like 20 minutes. And I remind myself that I am good, that I'm worth all of that, just words of affirmation. And then I sing a song. There is this song, King's Affirmation by Iniko. I sing that, and then after that, I'm calm. Yeah. This interview is cool. Yeah. Plus, it's a Wednesday, so week has just started. So this interview is, yeah, this is it so far.
The best thing.
Yeah. I feel like I'm already doing it though. Psychology, you know, being able to help people from that front makes me absolutely ecstatic. So, yeah, I would say I would do psychology, which is what I am doing aside from music currently.
Okay.
Yeah. A language. Music is a way to communicate. You can communicate to a person's soul, you know, through music. It's that one thing in the world that everyone agrees on. You will never meet someone who doesn't like music, ever. So it's a language. It's a lifestyle. So I've always sung since I was a kid. Professionally, I started in 2021, December 31st. So technically 2022. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Influencing my singing, there's a lot of people. So when I started music the first time I was 13, things happened and I quit it. I was like, I'm never doing this again. I'm done. And then I met this amazing human being. Their name is Trisha Gray. They pushed me back into music. They inspire me every single day. I would say my friends also inspire me. My family, my sister, and life in general. Life is beautiful. As much as it's crazy and insane, life is beautiful. So that inspires me. In terms of who inspires me, or who I admire, people I admire. My friends, a lot of my friends are artists, so do you want me to name all of them? Okay, so if I forget you, I'm so sorry. I'm trying. So there's Kenoti, there is Ochiko, there is Nasibi, there's Waithera, Trisha Gray, Jmi. I hope I pronounced her name right. Jmi. Kamore also is a great one. Clark King. Yeah, but I feel like that's a lot more on the kind of songs that they write and all of that. I admire their writing techniques and how they sing, and their stage presence. So yeah, I think honestly it's coming from the ashes. Like there was a time when getting a gig was the hardest thing ever. Now we have so many platforms that have been presented to us. Like personally, I was helped with KeysNvoice has also been great. We have so many other platforms that are being introduced to us and that are helping us get to this place. So I would say it's getting better, honestly, in comparison to like 10 years ago when you told your parents you're doing music, they'd be like, actually kufanya nini? Now it's more of a career. Like you can actually make money off of this. You can art a living. Yeah. People's personalities. People artists are great, but the one thing we all have is we start off well and then you get to a place where kiburi, I don't know where this thing comes from, arrogance, and all of these things, they just get into your mind and no one can tell you what to do, and you think that you this is not your job, this is not what you're supposed to do. So I would change personality in terms of, one, everyone should be nice. I don't understand what you mean. Just be nice. I would also change how people talk to event planners and how event planners talk to artists. So it's a interchangeable thing. Personality also in terms of how they interact with the crowd, like it should be the same with your friends, with the crowd, and on stage. You should be the same person. The authenticity should be there. So yeah. So my friend was actually featured here and I was like, this is awesome. I want to be part of this. It was on YouTube. So I just checked the box and your number was there. And I watched a bunch of the other videos. I was like, I want to be a part of this. This is change. This is helping us know of other artists that I did not have any clue of. So yeah. Moas is a perfectionist. He likes things done a certain way, and if you don't have the patience for it, but he's also very patient with people, so I absolutely love that. Also focuses on people's growths. I think that is awesome. So yeah, it's been great. Yeah, you can actually do it, whatever it is, whether it's that note, whether it's that song, you can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was easy.
Yeah. Same thing, you can do it. Nothing is impossible. I think the first session I had, I kept saying, I was like, I can't do this note. And Moas would always say, we don't use the words can't here. We use the words can't and won't, or something like that, or impossible. I was like, okay. So, we did those songs and I hit the notes I said I could not hit. So that was awesome. So I guess the takeaway would be you can actually do it. It's possible for you to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. 57. Yes. It's been great. So 57. I stand with it. Breaking records. I feel like people are not honest. This is the one industry where you have to be very careful with the things you accept to do, the interviews you accept to go on, because everyone is here with a motive. Everyone has a reason. They have something that they want from you. And this is one of the very few spaces where I've been where you're not trying to get anything. It's all about the artist's growth and their challenging them and helping them get better. It's not about making KeysNvoice a concert or making it big for the world. It's about the small intimate sessions, trying to grow with a specific person. Yeah, so that's awesome. I have an EP coming out. I'm excited. I'm so happy. Yes, I have an EP coming out. It's awesome, so be on the lookout for it. It should be on my social media platforms. I believe the cover art should be up by now. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Please have all the patience you possibly can get, because he's going to make you repeat the same songs 800 times. That is the advice.
Wow.
Yeah. But on a serious note, I would say come with a teachable spirit. Yeah. It's Ndifo_music. Ndifo is NDIBØ_music. It should be Music Ndifo on Twitter. Ndifo Sings on Facebook. Ndifo with the little O and a slash between it on YouTube. But if you just search Ndifo Music wherever, you will find me. Haba haba hujazaki baba. Yes, sir. I think that's the one proverb that stands true. Like, the little things actually measure up to the great things. So the little things you think that are you think they're not important, or you think that no one's actually going to care, it's going to add up. So be very wary of what you're doing, because these little things add up to a very great thing later on in life.
This was fun.
It was.
Thank you so much for coming.
You are most welcome. Thank you for having me.
Okay, see you on the next one.
Bye.